Hey guys, so today I'm here with a book outlet unboxing haul. I don't know. I ordered, I think, 7 or 8 books to read for summer. So I thought that I would open them up and show you guys what I got. To be completely honest, I forgot what I got. They take a while to ship. BookOutlet does, in my opinion. So it's been a minute since I got these. If you don't know what BookOutlet is, by the way, it's like a kind of a discounted website for books. I think it's when the publishers have too many copies or the bookstores have too many copies, something like that. But it's just like kind of it's like overstock.com for books. Like I said, I don't remember what I got, but I do know that I got quite a bit, I think, of middle grade books. I've just been like in that vibe lately for just kind of like really fun reads. I don't know, I'm not in the mood to be depressed with YA books right now, sorry. I got really cheap books. I'll tell you guys the price of each one too, but this is what I got. I guess I have one YA in there. But yeah, the books that I got are actually called Scratch and Dent, which means that they were, correct me if I'm totally wrong, but it means that they were at a bookstore, and then the bookstore like had too many copies or needed to move it out, and it wasn't selling or something, and so they sent it to BookOutlet. So pretty much Scratch and Dent is like super discounted, but it means that it may be a little torn, a little used, a little looked at. It's not gonna be like a fresh, perfect book. It's gonna have a little, like, some imperfections in it. I personally don't mind that at all. I like the look of used books, unpopular opinion, but I think the more love the better. So the first one that I see, and is actually the first one on the list, is called Half Minute Horrors. I got this one for $1.49 and it was a Scratch and Dent version. So if you can tell, like, that is what would consider it a scratch and dent. Like, there's a little imperfection. Besides that, perfect condition. I got this one because it just sounded so fun. Quick read, but just so fun to throw out during Halloween, which is my favorite holiday. Dive into the shortest, scariest stories ever created with more than 70 instant thrills from like renowned authors: Lemony Snicket, James Patterson, R.L. Stine, Holly Black. Like, the list goes on. Super short little horrors. So that is one. It's literally like one page, and they're all like that, but I just thought that this was too cute not to get for $1.50. The next one that I see is The Accidental Afterlife of Thomas Marston. Got this one for $2.49. Getting pricey. If I remember correctly, this book is about a kid who is like a grave digger, and then he is going in one grave and he finds himself, and he is obviously very confused, as anybody would be, and so it's kind of his story dealing with and trying to figure out why he found himself buried. But yeah, super quick read, but it sounds like it's going to be really interesting and fun. I just think it sounded adorable. I couldn't pass it up. This next one is Ophelia and the Marvelous Boy by Karen Foxley. And again, hardback. This one was 99 cents. So this book is about this girl Ophelia and her sister, and their mother passes and their father ends up getting a new job at this museum in this super creepy town. It's always snowing. It's just really eerie, and this girl is like super scientific. Apparently she's very smart, goes by the books, and she's exploring the museum one day and she runs into a boy who was locked in a room, and he ends up being like a prisoner of some snow queen, and it's some adventure of trying to rescue him and battling the snow queen and stuff. And I know it's super cheesy and it sounds like ridiculous, but I don't know, I just love cute little stories like this. They just remind me of childhood and I love that. The next one was the most expensive one, and this I just had to get, honestly, for the cover. I'm a huge Christmas fan, not more than Halloween probably, but I love anything holiday. I loved this cover. I thought it would be gorgeous to sit out on the bookcase during Christmas time. And this one was, if I remember, $3.99. And it's called My True Love Gave to Me. It's like 12 short stories from all of these really big authors. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I just thought the cover work was amazing, and still $3.99 is nothing when you really think about it. This next one is super cheesy, and I only got it because it was 49 cents and it actually had decent reviews on Goodreads, but otherwise, based on this cover art, I would have normally totally passed on it. It is called The Love Curse of the Rumbas. It's pretty much about this young girl named Ivy, and she finds something like super creepy in the basement of a pharmacy across the street from a hotel she is like currently staying at. It doesn't really tell much more than that, which I'm totally fine with because I'm not for spoilers. But yeah, I heard people said that it's actually kind of disturbing. They said that it's really creepy and there's some really awkward parts in it. I don't even know if this is actually technically middle grade. I wish there was different cover art, honestly. I just think this is ridiculously unappealing. But when I heard that it was like disturbing, I had to pick it up. 49 cents. For this. The next one I got was Every Day by David Leviathan for, let's check it out, $2.49. David Leviathan, I only know him. I haven't read any of his other books besides Will Grayson with John Green. And I liked his part more than I liked John Green's part, which makes sense. I'm not really a John Green fan, so I thought that I might like his. I've heard good things about this book. I think there's a sequel. I'm like 90% sure there's a sequel. If I remember correctly, this book is about someone who like wakes up every single day as a different person, and so it's kind of a mystery, kind of weird and different. I'm excited to read this one. I've actually had my eye on it for a while. This next one is School of Fear by Giddy Daneshavari. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm gonna go with that. I got it for $1.49, and this one is a series. I think there's 3 of them or something. It's pretty much about these kids, and they each have like a very, very like deadly fear. Like they're deathly afraid of certain things. Someone's afraid of dying, claustrophobic, deep waters, bugs. That's what the 4 main kids are afraid of. And they spend their summers at like this school where they have to face their fears. There's no tests, no homework, nothing like that. But apparently by the end you like have to face your fears, or I don't even know what'll happen because I haven't read it yet. But this one had pretty mixed reviews on Goodreads. Some people really enjoyed it, and then other people were like super bored with it and said it felt like it took forever to get through. I thought it sounded really interesting, so I went ahead and picked it up. The book that I got is called The House of Secrets. It's by Chris Columbus and Ned Vizzini, and I got this one for $1.49 as well. The book is pretty much about a family. The dad loses his job, so they relocate to like this super creepy house. It ends up like being full of this mystery, and their parents end up disappearing, and it's just, like super weird stuff happens. J.K. Rowling even wrote about it. She said it's a super adventurous book, really good. It is a New York Times bestseller. I feel like everything's a New York Times bestseller, but whatever. It looks like it'll be a pretty quick read. If I'm not mistaken, this is also a series. Actually, I think it's what? The ruffled pages. I know some people love it, some people hate it. I'm indifferent to it, but this looks like it'll be a pretty quick read. It is a relatively thick book, but there's quite a bit of space and quite a large amount of margin, so this will be a really, really fun one. I'm excited to see if I like it. I don't know if it might be too out of there for me, because there's like pirates in it and sharks and wizards, and I mean it's just like a little bit of everywhere instead of being just centered around like one maybe like fantastical world or one fantastical element like pirates or, you know, wizards or whatever it is. It seems like it has all of it in it, so I don't know if it might be a little bit too much for me, but I'm excited to read it and see if I like it and see if I want to continue the series. I did get 8 books. I'm super excited about it. I'm actually in the middle of a series right now. I am reading The Royal Institute of Magic by Victor Klaus, I think, and I'm reading that on my Kindle right now. I highly recommend BookOutlet. I got all of these books for $14.92. Shipping was $6.99, so shipping was the most expensive thing, but all of these books were $14, which isn't even the price of one book normally. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment letting me know if you read any of these books, if you want me to do a review video on any of these books when I'm done reading them. I will be doing a what I read for June, so watch out for that towards the end of June. And then I'm also video if you did like it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or from me. I hope that you guys are having a great summer. It's thunderstorming outside right now, which I love, so I'm super in the next video, and I hope that you have a great day.